Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Oh, no.
Hi, this is Jordan Eggman here with www.gringoabroad.com. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction of what I'm going to be bringing on my trip to South America. Some of these items could be really useful, so might be some some good things for any of you guys to consider if you if you are planning on doing the hostel backpacking thing through through Argentina or Bolivia. Another little side note, I got invited to a friend's place in Brazil, and it was a kind of a last minute thing, so I thought, hey, great, I'll add Brazil to my itinerary. Did a little research online, didn't know this before, found out Canadians and Americans need to have a travel visa, a tourism visa, to go to Brazil. And which kind of sucks because going through the process, it seems like a little bit of a rigmarole. I'm going to try, I don't have enough time to do it in Canada, I'm going to try to do it in Argentina at the Brazilian consulate there. So if anybody's done that before, Canadians or Americans, if anybody's done it before, if you don't mind popping a comment down there and just let me know your experience, that would be really cool. And if I don't hear anything, then when I do it, I'll be sure to do a video blog entry just to give people the ins and the outs of how to apply for the visa and be successful. So without further ado, here's some stuff that you should consider when you're planning an excursion across South America. Cheers and enjoy. First on the list, I'm going to be doing not too much hiking, but a lot of walking. It's important to have good socks. Now, these guys are a little bit more expensive. They are JB Fields Expedition. Now, they are made out of a little bit more expensive wool, Lycra, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But these will stand up. They dry easy. They wash easy. They don't get like smelly that fast. Also, cool thing to have, laundry wash. This pocket laundry wash, it's TSA approved, and basically, if you can open it up here, it's just kind of like like almost like those Listerine pocket strips, but you just put one of these strips in the laundry and it dissolves and you can do your laundry. So I mean, if you're doing the hostel thing and you got a sink or not much to to wash your clothes in, it's an easy fix. Now I hear that a lot of places you can send your clothes out for cheap, but if you're traveling on limited funds and you want to save money, good little thing to have. Other thing is, now this is kind of nerdy, and my friend Mari of Do Epic Shit has a blog called Do Epic Shit, recommended this headlamp to me, and I thought, what the hell am I going to need a headlamp for? But apparently she said it would come in really useful. I mean, for going in and out of hostels, sometimes they shut the electricity down at a certain time, so just to see around in the hostels. This is one thing that is not coming with me. This is staying locked up in Canada. Expensive MacBook Pro, no, not coming with me. So we're just going to take that off the table right now. Instead, cheap computer. Got this $200 laptop off of, it's a few years old. Nice quality, but it's like, 3 or 4 years old. Got it for a couple $100 on Craigslist. So, I mean, if, something unfortunate happens, it does get stolen or, breaks down, whatever, I don't care. Not an open invitation to rip it off, but it's, it's a lot less of a loss. What I've been told is when you're doing trips like this, don't really take anything that you're going to be too broken up about if you do lose. So not a lot of expensive stuff. Again, iPhone, this is an old iPhone. So this iPhone's about, it's a 3G, it's about a few years old. I had it unlocked That's the most important thing. If you're going to be bringing a phone, before you go, make sure the phone, and some of you are probably thinking, of course, I know this, but, some people may not know that you do have to get your phones unlocked. You can get your phones unlocked on Craigslist, or you can find, if you live in a major city, Google cell phone, iPhone unlocking, you can do it. Or, if you know how to do it yourself, go online and do it yourself. But if it's not unlocked, you're not going to be able to use it. You're going to have to buy one when you get there. And in Canada, the States, it's probably a little bit more cheaper to buy used phones than it is over in South America, Argentina, because they do have a import tax on electronics that are coming in. So electronics are a little bit more expensive. This one is a something else I got. It's a universal converter, dual socket, world travel plugs. Some of these I'm not going to need, but this was like $20 at Future Shop or Best Buy, one of those places. I think I got it at Future Shop. So that's everything I need for the converter. In terms of, there are other units that you can buy. This is just an adapter, not a converter. Don't buy a converter, because basically, if you're just running a laptop, which most people would be running a laptop, you don't need a converter, because the converter is built into the cord. So you're just going to need one of these. Also, really handy item. This is an external power source for an iPhone. So basically, what this Extreme Mac will do is it will store up to 2 charges here. So if you're ever in a situation where, you need a phone, you don't have electricity, keep this charged, you'll get 2 charges. Great for airports. I know this thing is always dying, so it gives you an extra bit of power there. Another useful item. Little old school Magic Jack. Some people prefer to use Skype. But I like this just because of the the ease of use. I've got my local number, and no matter where I go in the world, it is free to go ahead and call to U.S. or Canada or wherever. So even if I don't have cell service, as long as I can get to an internet cafe, whatever, plug this baby in, and absolutely free to call back home over VoIP. This one cost me $20, and if to maintain the service, I think it's about $20 a year. Next, I'm going to move on to something cool that I picked up at a place called Sojourn. Just trying to zoom out here so you can fully see that. What this is, it's an interest. It's called the Eagle Creek folder system. So this is for stuff you don't want to get wrinkled. So I plan on going out when I'm in Buenos Aires, when I'm in Bolivia, when I'm traveling around, and you don't want to wear just your t-shirts and jeans and look like a bum every night. You want to look good. So for your dress shirts, basically what you do is, now I haven't filled this up, so don't quote me if it works the way it is supposed to or not. It holds up to 12 items. So basically shirts, pants, and it just actually folds up. Now this one I believe was about $30, and I got this at a backpacking store called Sojourn. But I'm sure you can find them online. You might be able to even find them for cheaper. And I'm just going to fold it out for you. So pretty simple. And it's got a diagram here. See, I haven't even looked at this. So basically, that's how it works. You put your shirt in, you fold it up, put your pants in, fold it up, and you can get apparently. Very cool there. Apparently you can get, as I said, 12 items in there, and then you just want to go ahead and put it in your pack. Now, in terms of a pack, this is what was recommended to me. Thanks again to Murray and Adam of Do Epic Shit, who said this was the best one. It's the a Solo Navigator. I got the 70 liter. Now there's tons of like features on this that I'm probably not going to use, but the cool thing is, I mean, when I first opened this up, it doesn't look like you have a lot of space, but this has a flow through, so I mean, you got a lot of space there. This pack here is detachable if you want to go out for the day and leave this in your locker at the hostel. And then we've got this pouch here comes off. Don't think I'll be taking that off.